If you're impacted by a hurricane claim, there are a few actions that you should take to help ensure the best possible outcome. As soon as it's safe to do so, you should file your claim. It's important to make sure that you file claims under all of the policies that may apply. Normally, your homeowner's policy covers damages from hail, wind, water intrusion, fire, and almost any other peril that happens. Flood is typically covered under a separate policy, it's likely with a separate carrier. If you sustained any damages, flood claim should be filed promptly in addition to your property claim. You should request a copy of the policy because this is going to list out what coverages you're entitled to. Some of the things to look for in the policy include policy limits for the structure, personal property, additional living expenses. Once your claim is filed, it's important to notify the insurance company that mitigation is necessary. If you have any significant water intrusion or any other damage, it's your duty to prevent any further damages from occurring. And most carriers do require that you notify them before those actions are taken or as soon as reasonably possible. You should make sure that you document the condition of the property immediately after the loss by taking photos and videos of the exterior, the interior, and any other damages that are present. Once the damages have been documented, action should be taken to prevent any further damage occurring to the structure or your belongings. This mitigation can vary based on the extent of damage and consist of tarping the roof, cutting away wet drywall, and using fans to dry out the impacted areas. As cleanup occurs, it's important to continue to document every stage of the process. If any of your personal or business belongings suffer damages, these items should also be documented. Depending on the item, consider documenting the brand name, the model number, the serial number, and gathering any receipts that you may have. Any of these damaged items should be kept until the carrier confirms and extends coverage. If your home is no longer suitable to stay in due to the damages, additional living expense coverage may be present in your policy. This coverage can assist with the additional costs of finding an alternate place to stay, whether that's a hotel, an Airbnb, a rental home, or an apartment. Your policy will explain what additional living expense coverage you have, can often be capped at a certain dollar amount and a certain duration of time. Hurricane claims can be complex, and a public adjuster can help navigate the claims process and be sure that you recover everything that you're owed per your insurance policies.